Tear gas, water cannon and concussion grenades are allegedly used against activists as they protest the construction of the Dakota Access oil pipeline, reportedly injuring over 150 people. RT catches an off-camera conversation between the top two officials at the World Anti-Doping Agency. Its Director General says the organization shouldn't appear desperate for Russia to come back into the fold. Also, former French President Nicolas Sarkozy concedes defeat in the Republican Party's primary as past Prime Minister Francois Fillon positions himself to become the centre-right French presidential candidate. Plus, also ahead, RT goes to space, and we're taking our viewers with us with the first ever 360-degree content filmed on board the International Space Station. Wherever you're tuning in from around the world this hour, welcome to Moscow and to RT International. My name's Ewan O'Neill. Good to have your company. We begin in the US this hour, where activists protesting against the construction of the Dakota Access oil pipeline have allegedly had tear gas and rubber bullets used against them by police. That's taken place near the Standing Rock Indian Reservation in North Dakota. A total of 167 people have been injured, according to Indigenous Rising Media, which cites a medic on site. On social media, reports from the scene suggest that things have indeed turned ugly.
This is the blockade on 1806. They are using tear gas, mace, water cannons, rubber bullets, compression grenades against peaceful, unarmed water protectors.
Yeah, it's been reported that police actions have left a number of protesters with severe head injuries. The police, for their part, have issued a statement saying that the protesters were being highly aggressive and were rioting. Activists also say that the police tried to shoot down a drone of theirs to try and stop them, documenting the protests.
That's the water cannon you see going right now. You see those in the background there. Again, this is around zero temperatures, and these are peaceful, unarmed people.
Well, political analyst and member of the Ground Zero Centre for Nonviolent Action, Elizabeth Murray, says the actions of the police amounts to assault.
People were sprayed with water cannons in 25-degree cold. Meanwhile, the Morton County Sheriff is apparently denying that they've used water cannons, but thanks to social media, people can get online, check out the live streaming that has been going on through the night, and see the terror that these nonviolent water protectors have been subjected to, and it's really appalling. This is just a full-blown assault on completely peaceful, nonviolent protesters. I did see several reports, as yet unconfirmed, that the ground was vibrating underneath the area where the pipeline is being constructed, and that it's quite possible that this attack tonight could be a cover, actually a distraction, while underground drilling is taking place.
Well, recent rallies against the construction of the new oil pipeline have been gaining momentum right across the US. Thousands of people have been heading out onto the streets to show support for Native American activists and to demand the government reroutes or completely stops its construction. They believe it could seriously pollute the environment and destroy sites considered sacred by the indigenous peoples. But the main company behind the pipeline insists that rerouting it is impossible. The rallies have turned violent more than once.
The whole world is watching! The whole world is watching! We demand safety for everyone!
Last week, up to 40 people were arrested in New York after over 2,000 people took to the streets holding up signs and chanting, "Water is life." That protest was part of a nationwide day of action in what has been and continues to be a long and drawn-out battle between local tribes and activists on one side and authorities on the other. One UN human rights expert has condemned the repeated use of force against demonstrators.
You have to get off the pickup and move to the south.
This is not okay.
Have to have you guys go south if we will put that fire out.
Tensions have escalated in the past 2 weeks, with local security forces employing an increasingly militarized response to protests and forcibly moving encampments located near the construction site.